I'll just talk about Hutchinson Challenger Tubeless, and you're looking for TLR. I think that's what it means. Apparently it just came out last month, September 23, and they already have a clincher type that's non-tubeless, which I might get actually for my front wheel, because I'll get it in the 30, and because it's maybe a really good, they call it a road bike winter tyre, but I'll be using it all around because of the puncture proofness. And I think I will be using the Hardshield stuff. But I think it was Cycling News I saw on, they were talking about it. It's great because it's like one's twice as dear. What were they talking about? Continental or something, I don't know. But yeah, for the price, you know, they were saying, although they said it was a bit on the heavy side, like 380 grams, although, oh no, I'm talking about something else. Forget that. Yeah, but Hutchinson, it's a French company, so why is it called Hutchinson? That sounds Irish to me, you know. Challenger Tubeless. TLR, if you're looking for a tubeless one where you don't use sealant. And they reckon typically a person uses about 40 grams of sealant. Maybe they're talking about road bikers. So that's 40 grams you're saving, you know, on the, yeah, that's what that weight was. It was like 385 grams for a certain size, whereas Continental or something was like 305, but that wasn't including sealant, which you have to put in that one. So you would add 40 to all the other 40 grams. And then you're looking, Airshield, that's the tech you're looking for if you're looking for this tubeless Challenger. The recommended retail price is currently about £60. I think I've seen it on eBay for about £55, but I don't know if that's the same one, you know. TLR, TLR, TLR. Wonder what that means. Let's see, tubeless. Oh, and then my thing pinged. That's that thing I was telling you about. I don't want that to happen. That means one of my sides went airtight. It's went right into the groove, and that means I'll have a bit of aggro taking it out. But I don't mind really, because the first time it happened I cut a tyre off because I didn't know any better, and I had a tyre that was heavier and more Kevlar. It was gator skin, and it cost about 32 quid. This is a Schwalbe Lugano 2. But I'm not keeping this one because I thought I went right through it. I don't think it's got enough puncture proofness around here. So that's why I'm thinking of getting a Hutchinson as well. Yeah, it's, you know. Alright guys, oh, that's absolutely fantastic information. So with these race formula tyres, I'm still all in. I don't know if the bobble's back. Yeah, because a ball bobbles. Everyone knows what that means. I can still see there, well, I'm up at 40, I think. 40 PSI. Could go a bit higher. This tyre recommends 55 to 95 PSI. Yeah, I had a puncture the other day. A thorn went right through. And I couldn't solve it because I mangled up my valve. I don't know if it was my fault or because it's a weak valve. I think it is a weak valve, but then the butyl ones I usually buy are weak as well, you know. So I'm up at 40. I'm heading for 50. Actually, I'm up at 60 now. Both sides have went. So this time I'm probably going to have a tough time getting this off. Hopefully not too tough because I've learnt. Yeah, that ping. Oh my god. Don't explode. Yeah, that's a tubeless person's delight, you know. Who knows how they would react to that, but they'd be in terms of delight. Whereas if you get a clincher tyre and an inner tube, it's a sad moment, because I mean, you're probably both sides are stuck to the rim because they went right in. But see, because this is a tubeless ready tyre, that means it's also good for clincher tyres. But I've heard now that tubeless wheels some of them are becoming hookless, which I think means that they don't have the clincher thing and they can't take a clincher tyre. But So this, I don't know if that's right. It's interesting, isn't it? It's not a right tyre though. I mean, I'm not, just puncture proofness. I think that's where most people, wanderers want, puncture proofness. So this tyre is 32 by 622. That's 32 millimetres wide and 622 millimetres wheel. It fits, I refuse to say 700C or 28 inch or any of the other things. I think cycling's so confusing that a 28 inch tyre is the same as a 29 inch tyre in diameter. I mean, how did it get to this? Everyone get onto the Airtro 622 millimetres. I think that 28, 29 inch, oh my god, I don't like this at all. I mean, that's what it's meant to make, that noise, but it means it's sticking to the rim, which I don't really want, But yeah, that 28 inch, 29 inch, I think it's to do with Americans use 29 inch. Maybe they were talking about from here, whereas in Europe we use 28 inch. Maybe we were talking about from here. This is all the old fashioned things. But with a tyre like that, a wheel like that, 28 inch, it's probably a wide, probably maybe 45 millimetres wide. I'm making this stuff up, by the way, 45 to 50 millimetres. Whereas if a tyre says 700C, it's meant for road bikes, really, or traditionally it was. I would call it 622 millimetres. Get with it, guys. Everyone moved from. You don't have any grannies complaining that they can't use shillings and farthings. You know what I mean? I mean, Jacob Rees-Mogg's going on about the miles. We need to keep using miles and stuff. But he's not saying bring back the farthing or the threepenny halfpenny. Yeah, 622. We should all be using that. Of course, when I use eBay, I use 700C, because I probably wouldn't find anything. This is another thing, bar. Get rid of the bar, come on. It's too old-fashioned. We want decimal. Come on, you two Americans. The tyre may be on the wrong way, actually. I think it is. It might not be. It's may go in one way. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think the tyre's going to explode or anything. It's meant to do that. I mean, I have had tyres explode, during the night and 3 in the morning or something when you've pumped them up too high. But I don't think. I think this is meant to. That feels more than 60, but I'll take the word for it. 60 psi. Yeah. Alright guys, I think you've got plenty of food for thought in that. So, goodbye. So that's about 400 miles on these. I'm one down because I couldn't fix the valve. I get punctured straight through on a Schwalbe Lugano. I've got 5 of these. One down, another one's punctured because of my pedal tire levers pinched them when I was doing a video. I think it was because I was doing the tile in this position, and also I think the pedals, they might catch it easier than other tile levers, as I said in another video. But pedals I think is great for taking tyres off, but I don't know about putting them on. So there we go guys, it's another great story. I'm still a big race formula fan, though I've probably switched to ZTTO.